The purpose of today's video is to demonstrate how a furniture manufacturer can take advantage of Pigment and DataWORQ to generate forecasts that can be used as an intelligent baseline to optimize supply chain operations through the end of the current fiscal year. Pigment can be used as a front-end platform for conducting analyses and adjusting machine forecasts in accordance with business needs. DataWORQ is used as the back-end forecaster, which uses cutting-edge time series models such as Facebook's profit algorithm, to combine both historical actual sales as well as verified external information such as advertising spend to predict future demand. Here we have loaded actuals through July of 2022 to Pigment to get an understanding of how revenue and gross margin has looked historically. We can see here that over the past 3 quarters, we have seen a steady decrease in our gross margin. As a demand planner, it will be useful for us to see how advertising could impact future sales. Now, if we jump over to our forecasting dashboard in Pigment, we could see a clear correlation between end table and office desk sales and advertising spend historically. This is often a good indication to planners that an external data source will help increase the predicting power of a machine forecast. Prior to a system forecast, the baseline outlook for office desks and end tables is flat. However, we have new information from our marketing team that our advertising spend will increase through Q4 of 2022. Understanding how this change in the marketing budget will impact item demand in Q4 is made super simple through Pigment. First, let's go ahead and input the new budget forecast that we received from marketing. Since our top 2 sellers this year have been office desks and end tables, let's only run the forecast for these 2 items in the Northeast subregion as a preliminary baseline. Next, let's tab over to DataWORQ to run our forecasting job, which will use actual sales as well as the new budget we just inputted for advertising to generate new forecasts. DataWORQ and Pigment have been integrated to allow for real-time read and write access, so we will be able to view and analyze our output just seconds after we kick off our forecasts. Now, with an increase in ad spend, we could see that the system predicts that there will be a real increase in demand for these items through the end of 2022. To finalize our demand plan, we can add adjustments and overrides to the machine forecast to better reflect our goals, budgets, and assumptions. Once our plans are validated, we can integrate Pigment with our advertising budget so planners no longer need to manually input spend. We can also set up monthly scheduling in DataWORQ to produce new forecasts every month or every time our budget changes to fully automate this system. Now that we have an intelligent starting point for demand, we could feed this information forward to the supply plan.